Yo, what up, traders? How are you all doing? So today I'm gonna walk us through the process of generating this V25 buy signal that has hit TP. As you can see, this trade was shared in the Telegram community yesterday. You can see that around 5:18 yesterday. That's around past 5 p.m. yesterday. This is when the signal was shared, and this morning it hit TP. You can see that clean sweep. So it hit TP. I woke up this morning and saw that it has hit TP. So I'm gonna walk us through how we were able to generate this signal. What did I see that made me know that okay, this market was going to buy the way it did? Meanwhile, before then, if you know you are out there in the public roaming with like a sheep without a shepherd, and then you're looking for a community of synthetic traders. We focused mainly on synthetics. That's our focus. I invite you to join our Telegram community of synthetic traders where I share insights. We give signals, we give trading education all for free, give videos, analysis and all that all for free. So join us on Telegram for daily market updates and trading signals, all on synthetic indices 100%. And finally, tomorrow, I'm also using this opportunity to invite you guys to the live class we'll be having tomorrow. You can see that weekly live trading class, Master the Market with Mr. Solution. That's the sub theme. And tomorrow we'll be looking at from confusion to clarity, how to spot high probability trades in synthetic indices. This will be our focus tomorrow. And to participate in this, you need to join us on Telegram. You can see that as Solution FX underscore HQ. Just search for it on Telegram and join, or look for somewhere in this video. You're going to see a link to our community. Hop in there and then you can participate from tomorrow. All right, so without further ado, let's go to this. First of all, what did I see? I went to my higher time frame, which is what I often do before taking any trade. I go to higher time frame. So looking at the higher time frame, I discovered something, that this market has actually been in an uptrend here. It's been an uptrend, and it broke out at this point. Look at where it broke out. Look at the candle that made it break out. It broke out here and closed below that, right? It broke out and closed below that, signaling more sell, and of course the sell continued and then came down to this support level. You can see it, this support level. Look at it. This used to be a resistance, so it came down to this resistance, turned support, and what happened? It held. So that's what we see on the higher time frame. Jumping to the 1 hour time frame, what also do we see here? What can we see on the 1 hour time frame? Okay, looking at the 1 hour time frame, it's more or less okay. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, you see something that this actually broke out. It broke out from here, yeah, on the 1 hour, came down here. So it needed to make a retest. It needed to make a retest. If you look at this, looking at this, one might think that this has made a retest, but when you look at it very well, you see that it didn't actually make any retest. Instead, it just got here and started coming down. So this was what I saw, and then I went to another lower time frame of 15 minutes. I went to 15 minutes time frame, and that's when I was able to spot this up sloping support that the market has been respecting. Okay, I was able to spot it. So spotting it, and I knew that okay, this is what is going to happen, that the market will keep on coming to nestle at this very point. Now, in other words, it needs to go back to retest this point of breakout. It needed to go here to retest. So that was what I saw, and then I was convinced that this market was actually coming for a retest, because what it did here was not a complete retest. It didn't retest completely. It just got there, came down again, came down to this upsloping support. That's this golden line we are seeing here. So eventually I now went to the 5 minutes time frame, which was what helped me to get the entry. So from the 5 minutes time frame, I was able to spot the entry and then the target. Of course, this has not finished buying. I think it still needs to go further up to 2790, 2789 or thereabout. And then what it does there will now determine whether it's going to reverse and start coming down, or whether it's going to hold at this level and start going up. All right, guys, so that's just what I wanted to share with us. If you like this content, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and join us on Telegram for daily market insights and updates. I will talk to you guys tomorrow or any moment from now. Ciao.